This is Professor L.B. Gayakawad's English Literature Web. I am Professor L.B. Gayakawad is teaching today the topic lecture number 382. The topic is Direct and Indirect Speech with the Tenses Part 8. Before going to the topic, I will request you to watch, like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel. The second request I will do is that I have put all the notes in the description box. Please see all the notes while watching the video. The important message is that when you are watching the video, at the same time you can watch all the notes like the PPT there. Now we will go to the topic. In the last part, means in the 7th part, I have made wrongly a mistake. I have pronounced tonight as that day. Please, tonight becomes that night when we change it into the indirect speech from the direct speech. Now we will go to the topic. The future tense changes into the future tense, but in the past. It means that the future tense goes into the past tense, means goes into the future past tense. For example, shall oblique will would become would, means will become would. So here the important suggestion is that please don't use should instead of would. Always use their would, not should. Now we will see this with the help of the long sentence. For example, Emily said, Susan, I shall help you in your work tomorrow. Now I will read this sentence with a comma and inverted comma. Emily said, comma, inverted comma, started, Susan, comma, I shall help you in your work tomorrow, full stop, the inverted comma has been closed. Now the answer is, it means that the indirect is, Emily told Susan that she would help her in her work the next day. Now see, we have seen the indirect speech. Now we will see all the detailed information, all the detailed explanation of this indirect speech. Now see, Emily is a subject here. It will remain the same, means this subject will not change, means we will write this subject as Emily. Said is the reporting verb. It will change into told because the speaker and the listener are present in the direct speech, and the type of the sentence in the direct speech is a simple sentence. Remember here, the important thing is that said has become told because there is the subject and object, that is the speaker and the listener. And again I will say that the type of the sentence is the simple sentence, and that's why said has become there told. Susan is the listener. It is the proper noun. It will remain the same. Always remember, when there is the proper noun, if it is the listener or if it is the speaker, it never changes. And so here Susan is the same. It has not changed. The reporting verb part and the direct speech part are joined here with the conjunction that, because the sentence type in the direct speech is the simple sentence. Remember here, when the direct speech is given in the simple sentence, such type of sentence means the reporting part and the reported speech part are joined always with the help of the conjunction, and that conjunction is that. Now next, I will change into she because Emily is a female there. Shall will change into would as per rule. Don't change shall here into should. Always take would instead of should there. Help will remain help because the helping verb changes always and the main verb never changes. Means we cannot change the main verb, we can change the helping verb when we do the indirect speech of the direct speech. For example, here shall help will become would help, means shall will turn into would and help will remain help. You will change into her because you is Susan, who is a female. In will not change as no preposition changes there. Remember, always if there is the preposition in the direct speech, it never changes. Your is the word which will change into her because your is related with Susan and Susan is a female there. Now next, work will not change, means there is the in the sentence there is work word and this word will not change because it is the object, because it is showing Susan's work, which is an object and object never changes, we have seen. So it is the same in the indirect speech. Then tomorrow will change into the next day because tomorrow means the next day, that is the coming day. Now we are going to see the last part, that is the conclusion. Remember to write answers of the questions, means when there are the questions in front of us and when we write the answers of the questions, the indirect technique helps the learners, means we can give the beautiful answers of the questions with the help of the indirect speech. We do prepare the biggest paragraphs and the paragraphs make the biggest books in the global literature with the technique of the indirect speech. The indirect speech is done by the third person by using the rules and regulations, thus the paragraphs are also made. Direct speech, that is the speech which shows the direct conversation of the two persons or more than two persons at the time. The persons are before each other speaking on some topic as their dialogue. It means that in the direct speech, the two persons come in front of each other and they discuss their matter with each other. That is the important thing. Again, we will see the next information in the next part about the direct and indirect speech. So till then, we will stop. Thank you. Thank you very much.